What's up, Taurus?
Producers. Output is.
What up? What up? Yes, it is. What up? What up? So, somebody's name could be Terrence. It doesn't have to be. Somebody's name is Terrence. Okay. Or a T name. All right. Ready? Taurus. 3, 2. I like that one. There we go. Thank ya. All right. Let's see what's up. Tor. All right, Holy Spirit, tap me into Taurus, please. Shit. What is that? What is that? Roll it again. All right, 15. So the moon, Leo in the reverse, Sagittarius, and the number 15, 5 and 1 and 6. Bonus, Scorpio and Saturn. So somebody's losing strength, okay, losing power, or somebody has lost their strength or their power. It's like the moon. It's like the moon is taxing somebody, or the moon is taxing some people. How I'm being shown it, it's like, people have been taking unjustly, you know what I'm saying, from the moon. So it's like the moon is taking back. That's what I'm getting. It's like the moon is taking back. So people are drained, okay? People are feeling fatigued. It's like a SOS. I'm saying like a SOS. I don't know. Somebody could be stranded somewhere. I don't know. It could be like this could be a literal stranded on an island somewhere, or there's a body of water that surrounds someone. It's giving me Gilligan's Island. It's giving me Gilligan's Island. Okay, and this could be figuratively, okay, or it can be literal. Anything happening in the world. Okay, anywhere, any place, anytime. All right. Something is or was unbalanced, which is 15 here. It's leaning to the right side here. 5 and 1 and 6, right? So something this could be breadcrumbing. Past breadcrumbing. Okay, for some of you you're dealing with right now, it could be breadcrumbing. And others of you, okay, have something fresh here. Somebody's excited to see another person again, or somebody's elated is the word that's coming up. Elated. Okay, so it's ecstatically happy. That's what it means. Ecstatically happy. After the concert, I felt elated. Dozens of elated fans welcome the champions home. So ecstatically happy. Somebody is over the moon. Somebody's over the moon about you. Okay, are you about someone? Okay, that's dope. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Somebody's can be getting a call back from Disney. Disney. I'm getting specifically. Okay, you know. Um, you know what? Just be careful. Okay, use your discernment. All right. You know, I am not trying to shoot down nobody's dreams. Not at all. Okay, but just be aware of where you decide to hit your wagon. Okay, we'll say it like that. Be aware on whose truck or whose train that you hook up your train card to. All right, so just be aware. All right, Disney is something complacent. You feel too comfortable with things, possibly uninterested or making changes or improvements. So I feel like you're uninterested in a situation, you're uninterested in someone, or this is coming from someone else. Kindness. Yes, another person that's complacent, wondering why you're receiving something. Okay, some type of gift. It's got a bow on it and everything. Glad, feeling pleased, happy, and gratified. You know, it's funny the other night, right? I was thanking the Most High for something. I can't remember what it was, but I was excited, and I was literally jumping up and down like a little kid. I was like right here, and I wanted to give him a hug. You know what I'm saying? And then he gave me this idea, right? Or it just fell into my head, to hug the wall I was standing by, right? Follow me, right? Since we can't physically hug the Most High, right? It was like, the wall was like a representative of, as I was thinking, like the Most High's leg or something, right? And I'm just latching on to hugging and thanking him, right? Okay. Uh, it's like a parent hugging their child after graduation, right? Or some type of big accomplishment, some type of big, not just a milestone, but this is something to where it's like you got over a mountain, right? You got over a mountain and you have to go down the side of the mountain this time, right? Instead of climbing up of it, you have to go down it. Archangel Michael block whatever it is, please. Okay, and somebody's hateful about it. A feeling of intense dislike, malign, evil, or revolt. A Bob. Somebody can have a Bob. Wear a Bob. Somebody's name could be Bob. Empowered. Feeling confident and able to take on challenges. So really all this energy is yours except for this hateful and this complacent. Yeah. Somebody trying to project their hateful and complacent energy onto you. Okay, but I don't feel like it's catching at all. All right, so again, there's an aunt. For the last 2 days, somebody's aunt has been on this table. There could be like a rearranging or a changing of. Somebody could be fired. Somebody could get fired. I miss you. Oh. What? Okay. So we got land out here. Okay. Dating sites. Don't tell me somebody's meeting people on dating sites and traveling. That's what it's giving. Somebody's traveling, meeting people on dating sites. We got car accident. It said I miss you in the upright, then it fell out of my hand and it landed in the reverse. Okay. But car accident. So this is somebody that you don't miss. David's playing. Ooh. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Okay. You got a karmic Taurus out here that stole something? Or tried? Gemini can be significant. Something was temporary. Something may be temporary. We got kids or kid in the reverse. Elders on the back of that. Somebody's respiratory system. Okay, so this is a child can have asthma. Somebody's child can have asthma. Or kids can have asthma. Or something about not being able to breathe. Okay, now I'm seeing what's it called? Exhaust fumes. Okay, I don't know. This could, I don't like this picture. This is like trying to dispose or get rid of children. Okay, this could be a parent trying to poison their children. Okay, yeah, putting them in a car in a garage, and I'm not even gonna finish that sentence, but y'all can see where it's going. Okay, somebody could have been a grocery store clerk, or somebody could have got fired from a grocery store. Taurus, or from some type of position. But somebody is planning on, or somebody already did this, or they're planning on it. Okay, but I don't know. Check on your kids, or if your kid is with another parent or something like that. Of course, this is not for everybody, but it's for somebody. Okay, somebody is planning on doing the unthinkable to a kid or kids. Because they're feeling some type of an uncle, somebody who's a fallen angel. This could be an uncle. 666. Oh my God. This could be a backfire to something that an uncle did to you for somebody, and it could be backfiring in a way that their spouse or their ex-spouse does something to the. Y'all see it out here, man. I don't even want to say it out of my mouth. Planned proposal in the reverse. Yeah, it's giving me like kids going to another parent's house, right? To visit or something like that, or there's an emergency or somebody has to go out of town, something like that. And then something tragic happens. Outside, message in the reverse, false information in the reverse. So somebody's stalking you, trying to get false information on you. Archangel Metatron's protecting you though, okay? Archangel Metatron's protecting, like guarding the outside of your home. Yeah, man. There's some kids that don't come back from a vacation or from another parent's house. It could be 3 of them. Passport in the reverse. Documentation. Tuesday. Snake. Happy. Nomad, missionary, doctor in the reverse. Gay for pay. So somebody could be trying to explain to someone that they are not one way. They just did something for money, or they just did something because they were in survival mode. So a thing that people cannot do is, pretend to be gay. You know what I'm saying? You could pretend to be straight. All right? You could pretend to be straight. But you can't pretend to be gay. I mean, you can, right? But not in the act of you actually doing something sexual with the same sex, okay? That's not pretend, all right? Like gay for pay, okay? It's not for pay. That's just the cover. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is straight, they're not going to go and sleep with another, or what? If somebody is one way, they're not going to go be the other way just for money, okay? There's something already down within them that either is drawn to that or has some type of liking to that, okay, which gave them the ideas to even go to that top, okay, or to do whatever they did. Property, suicidal, okay, we got a brother in the reverse. So somebody could be suicidal, okay, because of a deceased brother. ego death, uncle, silence. It came out the other day that two brothers, or yeah, two siblings unalived another sibling. Okay. I feel like that's connected to this for somebody. Somebody planned to marry someone in order to receive some type of property. Ooh. Somebody could have passed away. Disruption. 3, 2, 1. On a property? Ooh. Victim. What does it say on the back? Serial cheater in the reverse. Mars. Okay, so somebody's a victim of something that happened on a property. Yeah, panic that somebody's panicking about. New England, California, homeless. Somebody is an ex-grocery store clerk who was a part of or who did something in a home to someone. There's a trickster that's panicking, whoever this is, okay? So there's kids that don't return from visiting a parent, and then there's something that happens in a house here. Okay, this could be connected or it could be separate. All right, good God. Had to take them off. The tint from it kept making me think that the camera was off. Because I couldn't see it. All right. Let's get some of these. Might could have two-tone colored eyes. Like one eye blue and one eye green. Okay, or hazel or brown or something like that. Something about a red-eye flight. Nosebleed seats. Somebody be catching a red eye to a concert or something like that. Last minute. Self-love, authenticity. Okay, that's what you're living from. All right, that's where you're drawing from. That is your center. Somebody reflects that. Okay, so this is another person reflecting what's already in you. Khalid was better. So pay attention in the reverse and professional assistance. So somebody didn't listen to some type of advice or some type of assistance that they were being given or that they were asking for. Yeah, something to bring balance. Somebody's supposed to bring balance to something, be present, okay, and protect something. But they did not. Somebody could have ran from it. Okay, step back, release attachment. You could have released this person, whoever this is or this thing. Acceptance, soar, jump in. Gratitude. So when you accepted something and you decided to move forward, then somebody wanted to come back and act as though they wanted to jump all in. Emphasis on the word act. I didn't even mean to say that. It came out. So Spirit slipped that on in there. Somebody could be an actor, okay, or somebody was just acting. The industry could be significant. Yeah, you hear the sirens in the background? Let's get one more. It's Kipper Day. Yeah. You had me at hello? Okay, you could be going on a pathway with somebody. Alright, twin flame soulmate, some of you. Okay. I heard you had me at hello. Is that Jerry Maguire? Yeah, it's Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Y'all remember that? Scientology, significant while we on the subject. Okay. Cults. I'm sorry, Scientology is a cult. Okay. Very much so. You know, of the stars or celebrity. Family in the reverse. There's a family that is on its head. Alright? Okay. There's somebody who's passed over who has flipped a family on its head. Somebody could have been a soldier in the military when they were alive. Somebody was a Green Beret. Okay, this person and other ancestors of yours, but this one is the one that's stepping forward. Okay, like I can see them in color, in full color. It's kind of like full HD. Okay, it's like one of those pictures that you look at and you can like turn it to the side or whatever, and it'll like move or whatever. It'll like come off the pages. Okay, this one's stepping forward. Confirmation, they are deceased. Yeah. Okay, something about this person bringing you and someone together. This deceased loved one. Okay, it could be a grandfather, it could be a father. They're bringing, or it could be a great uncle for somebody. They're bringing you and someone together. Okay, you may have had to wait until they flip this table over. I'm seeing the Lord flipping tables over. Yeah, you could have had to wait until they flip the table over, or some tables over. This retrograde is kicking my ass. Really bad. 21 can be significant. 12 is number 3. So, the Most High is over some type of court situation. Something that was trying to be manipulated or puppeted. Some type of paperwork, doctored up paperwork, false paperwork. Okay, somebody trying to dig into somebody's medical records too. Priest and travel. Somebody's family or relatives, I'm gonna say relatives, like, not your, family unit, but I mean, it could be, but there's a relative seeking out like an exorcism or something like that, some type of destruction from a false narrative that they've been spreading, okay, trying to be your opposition. Now they all battered and bruised and beat up, okay, something got cut off, endings, their path got cut off, whatever they were doing or fixing themselves to do, it got cut off. Somebody is empowered because of their authenticity, okay? See, something is real, right? Which is why any artificial things cannot affect what this real thing is here, okay? Other artificial things can be affected by other artificial things, right? This cannot be affected. You cannot be affected because you're the real thing. Yeah, you've done the real healing. Somebody wants to lie to you again. Confirmation. 12 o'clock on the dice. On the dice. On the watch. It's 12. Where did I see 12? Yeah, right there. Got child in the reverse. Earth angel. Karmic masculine. There could be a deceased child that's significant. Earth angel. There's a child being reborn. Okay, trusted official. Somebody could have passed away at age 11. Confusion and illusion, trusted official. Somebody could be trying to throw a trusted official off, okay, about an unaliving. I feel like there's a child that was, oh my God, could connect over here. Okay, so, it's a lot, okay. There's an individual child over here that is deceased, okay, that is being reborn, okay. 11 years old could be significant. There are a group of children who are going to visit, now, family in reverse. There's a group of children that's going to visit a parent that are not going to return. okay, or a family member or someone, okay. Courthouse, nice guy, pathway, real love. That's what somebody's experiencing right now, or you're about to. Real love with somebody. Okay, somebody's gonna want to make it official. Obviously not right away. Okay, that'll be kind of strange. Somebody could have been betrayed by an organization or an industry. Okay, there's a nice guy that could be finishing something up, dealing with court, okay, and getting on their pathway, or this is a just a stop on their path that they had to take care of before they were able to continue on their path. So like a pit stop. Awakening in the reverse. Rich girl. Manifestation, mentally, emotionally unstable, faith, false documents. What? Karmic masculine, star seed, message of concern, unexpected money. So somebody's receiving some type of unexpected money, okay, that somebody cannot stop or slow down anymore. I heard rich girl era, rich boy era. So somebody plays a role of faith, right? They play a role, right? A faith role, but they are not, them and faith do not know each other. Okay, somebody plays the role in order to get over. Okay, this could be like a preacher, first lady, taking advantage of a congregation, specifically somewhere it is, okay, a congregation of people are being taken advantage of. Somebody can have false documents on a divine masculine. A karmic masculine could be forging something when it comes to a divine masculine. Somebody could be trying to frame a divine masculine or show up as them, as if they are them. Whether it's on paper or trying to show up to you like they're them, okay? Depending on what timeline you're on. Pisces can be significant. Cancer. Leo. All right, let's see. Recent past. Show me, Holy Spirit, please. Taurus. Two of Wands. Okay, somebody's made a choice, or somebody's making a choice. A decision. Two of Cups. Okay, somebody's made one. Clear to somebody. Two of Cups, baby. Spirit said, yeah, pull it back out. King of Swords. Boy, this King of Swords has finally arrived. King of Swords. Good God. So that tells me somebody means what they say. Okay, somebody is about that life. All right, somebody says something, they do it. Okay, somebody's a man or a woman of their word. All right, the Knight of Swords, and here they come, Knight of Pentacles. All right, so somebody ain't playing. Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is single. All the stars are closer, so it's like there's a star being, I'm getting like a close-up. Like, I'm seeing the stars, from standing on the earth, and then all of a sudden stars just come at me, right? They're like, I'm amongst them. Like floating in space, amongst them. So, other stars amongst each other. It's like a congregating going on. Meet and greet could be significant. Somebody could want you to introduce you to people, or somebody could want somebody wants to show you off. They do. Okay, not in a gross way. Confirmation. Yeah, not in a gross way. Somebody is. It's like somebody being proud. Like I'm seeing somebody like this. Like this is you. You know, arm in arm with them. But somebody's like, they got their chest out. You know what I'm saying? They got a smile on their face. They're like. Somebody would be proud to have somebody on their arm. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, says Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Everybody's here. Six of Swords. The Ace of Wands. I don't know which way that's supposed to go. It was sideways. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So it's either way. It can go either way for. It just depends on what timeline you guys are on. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it sideways, like it came out, because that only makes sense. They're telling me somebody has control over their passions. Two people do. Okay, why is it? Two of Pentacles. It's like two people trying to contain their, like what they, how they really feel, right? How they really want to, it's like containing a fire, right? Okay, you know, like making a fire pit, right? You dig a fire pit out before you, you know, create the fire, or else the fire could spread and destroy everything, right? So it's kind of like that. There's borders to something, okay? A border can be significant. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. Something about somebody knowing that your loving nature, right, is going to like fully disarm and disengage someone. Okay, and it works both ways. Like you and someone are going to like it's not going to start off as a like, you know, oh well, I got my boundaries up, or oh well, I got to break down or break through someone's boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Something is just open, but it's to the two of you, to each other. Like something doesn't start off like defensive. Like, oh, I don't know. Like, you know, should I, shouldn't I? Confirmation, yeah. Should I or shouldn't I? Or are they or aren't they? You know, I don't feel that out here. Confirmation. It Will Rain, Bruno Mars. That ain't played in a long time on my TV. That's somebody from your past. Yeah. That's singing back there. Yeah, still holding on to you. Because you're their happiness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They need to be their happiness. Three of Pentacles reverse. This damn retrograde boy. Somebody could have left a group or left an organization or left a project or something. Something wasn't working out. Somebody tried to convince somebody to stay somewhere that something wasn't working out. Yeah, and they finally cut the cord. Judgment, yeah. If I lose you, baby. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's trying to hold on to somebody so they can hold on to the benefits that they bring, that they allow. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody is stable. Somebody is dedicated. But somebody's also single now. Okay. Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody doesn't want somebody giving to you. Okay, and that doesn't matter. It really does not. All right. Somebody's mama don't like somebody, but who cares? Do you like somebody? You know what I'm saying? Or do they like somebody? Somebody's mama ain't no dog in this fight. Okay, I don't know what. My mama need to have a seat. Okay, Knight of Wands. Death, Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to fight against this transformation or fight against this Ten of Cups or something that's transforming into this Ten of Cups. Two people have done the work, okay? There's somebody trying to be a third wheel. Yeah, somebody's not giving to someone. Somebody's trying to get money out of someone. Even if somebody has children with somebody, somebody could be trying to get extra other than child support. Yeah, somebody's just trying to have like some type of extra attachment to someone that they're not going to get. Somebody doesn't play that. Yeah, somebody don't play that, and especially since they've they got their eyes on their future here. King of Swords, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Wands. Yep. And they know that it's God sent. The Hierophant. They know that it's God sent. There's no mistaking it. Okay, the Moon. They can feel it. Knight of Swords. The Magician. They manifested this. They can feel it in their spirit. Taurus. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Leo. Somebody's a great leader. A masculine. And they're sweet. Confirmation. But they're strict as well, right? Okay, they have a childlike disposition, right, to them, but they are not to be tampered with, fooled around with, okay, played with. Just as you are not. So people may look at, I just heard the word docile. Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to imprison someone's feelings, emotions. Queen of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands. Somebody's dreams are coming through. Some type of major breakthrough. Okay, some type of wish. A lot of prayers have gone up about something. A lot. And when it comes back down, it's like a, you know how in what is that? Yeah, not Captain America. Was it Captain America? I don't know. The Marvel movies, right? Remember how Thanos, remember how he appears, right? How it's like a beam, or let's say Thor. Let's say Thor, right? You know how Thor would I can't remember the character's name that Idris Elba plays, but he opens up the portal, right, to Asgard, right? It's kind of like that, right? Riding on that portal, and then they just appear. There's all these colors, and there's just this beam of energy, right? It's kind of like that. That's how I'm seeing it. Okay, something just breaks through the clouds and just beams down to earth, and then you appear. Yeah, I know, dramatic, but that's how I'm seeing it. Somebody's begging somebody. Seven of Swords. Somebody's trying to beg. Somebody's begging. The Lovers. Three of Wands. Yeah, but somebody has their back turned and they're looking towards the horizon. They're looking for someone. They have they're planning for their eyes to meet someone's eyes. Okay. The Nine of Wands, and somebody cannot affect this. They cannot get in the way. Like somebody is a non-factor, and I ain't even trying to be like that, but somebody's a non-factor. Three of Swords, and they're heartbroken. They can't be a third party in something. Ten of Swords. Usually the third party's out here because there is, somebody is in the third party. This one's out here because they want to be, and they're heartbroken because they cannot be. The Moon. Ace of Swords. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody sees somebody as a setup king or setup queen. The Hangman. Yeah, that they'll set them up in a minute so somebody sees someone for who they truly are. Yeah, of course they're not going to fuck with them anymore. Of course they're not. They're going to go over here with this victory, the Six of Wands. Okay, where God is leading them to. Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands. Death, transformative, all of this. Okay, it's forward moving and transformative. Okay, somebody's not going back. Somebody feels fulfilled in their emotions, in their emotional space with someone else. Okay, this is how they feel about this person, or how you feel about this person. Ten of Swords, and that just brings destruction and betrayal. Somebody feels betrayed by the truth. Somebody feels betrayed by the truth, and they want to fight. Okay, they want to fight this Queen of Swords. / Empress energy. Okay, they want to string them up by their bootstraps from a tree and beat them like a pinata. They would love to. They would love to. Okay, but you know that's not going to happen. All right, let's see the current. Something about the current, okay, or a current. The ocean can be significant, or just a current of water. Childbirth, that could be or being born of water, blood and water. Okay, so baptism. Somebody could have got baptized or something like that, or somebody could be trying to cover up they sins by thinking that they can get baptized and then it's all, you know, it's all washed away after. No. You know, there's a system. Yeah, there's a system, and you don't just go and get baptized and then it's just all good. Like, no. Okay, you have to acknowledge, you have to bring forth the truth. Okay, you have to expose yourself. All the things you did in the dark, that has to be brought up and out. Confirmation. See, before, you know, obedience is better than sacrifice. See, before, it would have just been between you and the Most High. Had you acknowledged it, whoever I'm talking to, I'm saying you. Had you acknowledged it, okay, had you taken the warnings and the olive branches that were being extended to you, but you did not. Excuse me, confirmation. So now, okay, something will be broadcasted. Now you must, you know how they make a public apology to people? You know what I'm saying, on TV? You know, it gets that big. Yeah, something is bigger than that. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Okay. Like, somebody should have taken the olive branches. Six of Cups reverse. Somebody can be older, have like a short haircut, like real short. Something about somebody's eyebrows, like drawn on, like somebody doesn't have any. This is an older woman. They can be mixed. Okay, black and white. Could be lighter skinned. Could be somebody's sister, an aunt of yours. Could be your grandmother's sister, your grandfather's sister. Somebody travels a lot. In a car, they drive a lot from state to state. Dropping, oh, somebody's a smuggler. Somebody smuggles drugs. Two of Cups. So somebody's aunt smuggles drugs with their sister. So it could be your grandma or somebody's grandma and their sister. Two of Cups, current energy. Four of Cups, somebody feels left out of a two-piece. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, because they're not supposed to be there. So, of course, like, why would you be a part of a relationship between two people? Okay, it's none of your business, whoever you are. You spoiled brat. 8 of Swords. Oh, somebody's hygiene is not very good. 5 of Swords. Whoever this person, this 4 of Cups person is, they could even be in something already. They can be in a fucking marriage already. They could be feel trapped in a marriage already. They want to be a part of yours, your relation. Get the fuck. Trying to wash my mouth today. Okay, I'm trying to wash my mouth today. Some weird. This is just weird shit. It's King of Pentacles. And for some of you, for a small number of you, this person could even be with a sibling of yours, like married to a sibling of yours, unbeknownst to you, or they're with them. They're in a contract. So they left you to go to a sibling of yours or to a family member of yours, and now they want to come back in between you. Somebody gonna get hurt, like physically hurt. Somebody asking for it. They are 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Some type of scam didn't work out. The Tower, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords. Something the Queen of Swords is saying is heartbreaking to somebody because it's the truth. Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. I want to be with you. Queen of Swords. Oh, so a Taurus can be going. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be being apprehended. Something has fallen apart for them because they refuse to give someone something, or they refuse to give to someone, or somebody is a scammer. A Taurus or an Earth sign. You know, they like to come off like quiet and, you know, like just in the background, not doing anything, but they're the most evil, nasty, irate person on the inside. I can't even say person. I can't even say person. Okay. I can't even say person. They're hollow. They're empty. An empty vessel. It's like a cardboard box walking around, you know, with legs. You know the boxes you get from Home Depot, you know, to pack. You know, they're flat, empty, you know. Somebody's flat, empty. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they just want to be a part of this money, your finances, your abundance. And it don't even have to be physical, right? Spiritual abundance. They want to be a part of your story. They want to go along for the, no, you deliberately hopped off of the chariot because you saw something going on off in the distance and you thought you was missing something. You thought you was going to make the chariot wait for you. So if you decided to come back, then the chariot can continue on its way. This might be wanting to cuss you motherfuckers out sometimes because who do you think you are? Like, who made you believe that you are whoever this person is? Who made you believe that? Who made you believe that? Who made you believe that shit? Cause it's boy, did you lie to yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, destiny will be had. Whatever God spoke will come to pass. No matter what. No matter what. So I'm seeing like a move here, okay? This could, like, somebody's getting it like a change of residence. This could be like a major upgrade. I'm seeing like a huge home with a huge staircase. Could be like a pool in the backyard or something like that. Even like somebody got a tennis court, okay? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yet somebody will never walk away from you, okay? Artist, whoever this new person is, like, they will never leave you high and dry. They will never throw you in front of the bus, okay? They will never. This person is very protective, like very protective. Seven of Wands, extremely protective. Queen of Pentacles. Can only wish to have that, huh? Or hope to. Somebody will take bullets, okay? And somebody loves somebody. This is nothing about it is surface level. Nothing about it is surface level. Okay? Somebody who would actually give their life for you so that you could live, right? Okay, now we're not sacrificing out here, right? Or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, right? If it came down to that, God forbid, and something were to happen, this person would, without hesitating, jump in front of the bullet for you. Okay? This person loves you, whoever this is. What's the word we had in the beginning? Elate. Elate. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you can be real fertile right now for some of you. So, you know, if you ain't trying to get pregnant right now, be careful. All right. Four of Swords. The Devil. Somebody can be being put to rest. This could be a sibling of somebody's. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Virgo. Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody's shocked that you're still in this, that people are still paying attention to you, that people, it feels like you're getting, like there's more people coming. there's a bigger following, or I'm seeing other people call people over, right? This is like people that come across you, people that you've helped along the way. They're like yelling at the other people, like, "Hey, come over here, like, let me show you what I did, to fix what I was going through. Let me show you what I come here. You gotta listen to this person. Like, come here, you gotta see. Like, your name is spreading like wildfire. 5 of Cups, and somebody is disappointed about that. Yeah, your name is spreading like wildfire. Okay, you are the topic of conversation at dinner tables, if you will. Okay, if people even sit down and have dinner together anymore. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. That could be a thing too. Somebody could be missing that. Family dinners or something like that, or having dinner with somebody. Oh, now somebody, okay, so somebody could never sit down to eat with someone, or, just sit still with someone in the past to save their life. Now they're missing that. 10 of Wands. Ooh, somebody mad. Wish I could have just felt that. When somebody just tried to like choke me, like, shut up, shut up. No. I will not. I will not. 10 of Wands. A third party is burdened. So, a third party couple's burdened. Okay. They got a lot on their plate, the fool. All right. You're lighthearted, okay? You're speaking your truth, and you're just you're here one moment and you're gone. You know what I'm saying? You're gone with the wind. You're going with the wind, okay? Here's somebody stuck on the past, stuck in the past, stuck with the past. The 5 of Wands. Oh shit, son. 6 of Cups in reverse. So oh shit. Wow. So there's a couple out here that have been, so they pay people to sleep with them. Okay. They anybody who would do anything for money. Okay. They invite into their bedroom. So every person or couple that have come into their bedroom have left either itching or burning or something. Okay. And they're fighting about it. There's a lot of it too. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, okay, that are infected. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at it. It's a shit show. Lightning bolts everywhere. Wrath. This is wrath. There's a whole community that's sick. Yeah, and these are people that have been paid to sleep with this couple. They did it on purpose, of course. Oh my God, there's so many people in dread right now. 6 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups, the Emperor, the Sun. This your person. This your person. Or this is you. Somebody can't wait to see somebody again. Like, somebody's giddy. There's too many. Okay, I'm picking up on a somebody's a serial killer. Like out of nowhere, I just picked up on somebody's a serial killer. Somebody dropped this could be like an old Ford. It's like a orangish yellow and white. It's like a yellow, white, beige, tan. It's like a beige or tan truck, one of those hard body trucks, a Ford, with a bed in the back. Somebody, let me, because this is coming up because somebody's energy. Okay. Somebody's connected to whoever this is. The reader, Seven of Wands. Two of Wands, Hangman, Strength, Queen of Swords. So this is real specific to somebody. So somebody could get, a serial killer could get caught. Somebody could be friends with a serial killer. I kid you not. And they could have paid this person to track down this reader. Two of Wands. To track down this reader. To do something to this reader. To stalk this reader. Like prey. Somebody's definitely killed before. Okay, definitely. Definitely. Several other people. Somebody has worked for church organizations. Somebody has worked for the industry. Like somebody works for every the corporate. What the death? What the hell am I looking at here? Nine of Cups. This is like a personal serial killer that people can hire. Yeah, to do people's dirty work. And they just sit back at home and wait for the job to be done. Like some shit you'll see in the movie. You know, it's drinking their champagne or drinking that whatever I just malt liquor. Okay. Malt liquor. Somebody got money to pay for hitman, but they drink malt liquor, huh? Something's off about that. Seven of Swords. So this person's been stalking someone's house. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, now this ain't to put fear in nobody. Okay, you know you're protected. All right, you know you're protected. Yeah, don't look like you're scared either. Looks like you know this person's right here. It don't look like you flinching at all. So it speaks to your confidence. Okay, and believe it or not, that will protect you. Your confidence and knowing that you're protected gives it all the power to be so. Gives it all the power to be so. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants you to doubt the fact that you're protected. See, they know. They know. Whoever this is, could be a spiritual person too. They know. They know that if they can get in a crack or if they can cause you doubt or cause you to believe or feel like you are vulnerable, that you're unprotected, right? That will manifest, right? That will make way for an opportunity for them to slip in. Undetected, but very much announced. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this Awakening card in reverse gives me like death. Yeah, like lights out, like somebody's brain stops. Like I'm seeing, it's like a TV being cut off. You know those old school TVs with the click? It'll click when you turn, right? It's like when you turn the TV off, there's this little click and then the visual closes, right? Or it goes away. It's somebody like lights out. I don't know if this is it could be like a car crash or something, or it's like one moment somebody is alive and then the next moment is lights out, right? Somebody's waking up somewhere on the spiritual end of things. Somebody's waking up on the other side. The sister out here that sets people up, okay? They could be responsible or tied to some type of deaths themselves. Leading people places to be ambushed, okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse. And a mother figure that can't let go of the past. Yeah, there's a mother figure, Cancer, that's attached to a Scorpio and a Capricorn. Who cannot let go of the past when it comes to you. Them not being able to let go of them not being able to block you. Yeah, there's an emperor that's over here watching you celebrate or watching you be celebrated. And it feels to me that they're wondering. It's like filled with like shock and fear and excitement at the same time. Like somebody could be like a psychopath. Somebody wants another person to believe that they did not see something, that they did not know about something, or that they did not take part in something. An emperor, okay, from some of your past, could be Aries, but they did. Okay, they did. They might have not have, dug in themselves, but they watched it happen. They watched it go on. Look how they looking in the chair there, acting like they're not paying attention, or that they don't know something, but they do. Strength in the reverse, and have the power to stop it and don't. The King of Wands, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Empress, the World. Her knight in shining armor. Oh wow, somebody could be being quarantined or something like that. I'm getting somebody to be like, somebody's being pushed back with a stick, right? It doesn't have to be literally, but it's like somebody's contagious. This could be people. They're not being granted access, or they're not allowed to leave somewhere, or they're something like that. The Knight of Cups. Somebody has romantic feelings for someone, but what? But they're a liar. Just did somebody get a light on you in court? To the police? To a judge? A lion ass Leo? Get it? A lion ass Leo. An old friend. This could be a friend from like that you grew up with that betrayed you, that has romantic feelings for you. Like what the fuck is like what? Do you see how thin of a line it is between love and hate? Confirmation between love and hate. Okay, a lot of these people that hate you love you. They do. Either they cannot have you in the way they want, to have you. Archangel Michael, please. Either they cannot have you in the way they want to have you. Okay, or they cannot. They live a secret life, or they have secret feelings that they would rather not, or maybe never reveal to the world. Okay, so this is like somebody wanting to be with the same sex, right? Or wanting to be with a transgender, but they will never do it publicly. You know what I'm saying? So they know that they can't be with this person because this person lives out loud, right? Not like has their business all out everywhere, no, but they don't give a damn about what the next person thinks about them. So they live their life. And somebody doesn't have the balls to be who they are. So they will try to get rid of a person so they don't have to feel that. I don't know what to call it. So they don't have to feel it. But little do they know, they're going to feel it at a greater capacity. They're going to feel it at a greater capacity. You think eliminating somebody will cause you to stop feeling the way that you feel? That's why I said, yeah, those of y'all that, and I know there's some out there, those of y'all who, get off on messing with DL dudes and all this and that, okay? Those will be the ones that'll kill you. Just to keep their secret. They will kill you. Just for the world not to know that they like women too, or men too. Well, we're talking about men right now though, but just so the world would not know that they like men. They will ruin their lives. They'll end up going to damn prison for the rest of their life, and then still becoming being turned out, or being who they actually are. In prison they'll force it out of you. They'll force it out of you. Yes, confirmation. Yes, they'll force it out of you. Make you regret ever living a lie out in the real world. Make you regret it. Only me and you. Only me and you. One more. All right, this is a future. It's gonna be a cold winter for somebody. Okay, somebody could be trying to find a place to travel for the winter, a place to go somewhere else. Okay, someone in the state. Look, 6 of Swords, the 5 of. Somebody could be having the door shut in their face. Oh my God, what is that smell? I'm smelling it spiritually, like some. I don't. Page of Wands. Somebody, so this could be a homeless couple, like somebody they're trying to figure out ideas to get off the streets, or somebody could be trying to make something sound better than it actually is. Okay, sell somebody a story or a narrative. Okay, for them to let them in their home or something like that, or the world in the reverse. Somebody could be trying to. Somebody feel like they have unfinished business with somebody. Them and their kids could be out with nowhere to stay. 2 of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So this is a King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's falling. Or that's falling. That's what they ass get. Chariot in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody could be a corrupt officer. 5 of Cups. Or they were. Somebody's things could be being seized. Okay. Taken away. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody could have to. I'm seeing somebody sign like paperwork, contracts. Okay. This could be like a summons, a warrant. Something is being acknowledged. Okay. It's not like an application or nothing, but it's acknowledgement of something. So this could be a warrant. The Star. The police. Yeah, it's a warrant. 7 of Wands. This is the police's house being searched. The Moon. 7 of Wands. And they find all types of shit in this person's residence. I mean, freaky weird shit. Okay, there could be a shrine with your pictures everywhere. I think we talked about it in the read the other day. Yeah, somebody had the ballpoints in the string and with the picture. Yeah, this person, this obsessive person, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this Aquarius, this Gemini, this Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody's psycho. And my left ear wants to ring, but it's not. It wants to though. The King of Wands. Somebody is indulging in group sex in order to draw these people's energy. Ooh, it's like a vampire. 8 of Swords, a King of Wands. Yeah, I'm not. 5 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Hangman, the 8 of Swords. Somebody slept with the wrong person, man. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is grinning. They're laughing. They could have gave somebody something on purpose. Yeah, they hid something from somebody and gave somebody something on purpose. This King of Wands. This could be somebody that you dealt with in the past, or somebody that you're potentially wanting to deal with in the past, and they went another direction. So whatever direction they went in, they caught something. 8 of Swords, baby. 7 of Swords, the Knight of Swords. and found out that somebody was just jealous. Somebody was just trying to lure them away from you, the hermit. Somebody trying to lure them away from you, and they did. They allowed themselves to be lured away from you by temptation. And apparently they sleep with, people they sleep with unprotected, so just going in anybody raw. Somebody can meet people at a bar or at a nightclub and going them raw in the bathroom. Like somebody's a mess. Somebody's a mess. Ugh. Somebody's a mess. Sorry, I just gotta chill up my spine. Like somebody does not care about themselves. They do not love themselves. They actually hate themselves. Queen of Wands. Somebody trying to steal someone's beauty, steal someone's kind heart. What? You can't steal somebody's kind-hearted nature? You don't have a kind heart. What the? The Three of Wands. So this Queen of Wands is waiting for something to happen to someone. Confirmation. They was waiting for something to happen to you. Yeah, instead it's coming back to them. They don't see it. It's approaching them behind the Justice. They don't see this. This feels like a spiritual hitter. This is one of y'all dark ancestors. In case you didn't know that. You got ancestors of the light that are on the other side, and you got those of the darkness that are on the other side, right? They're both for you, though. They're both for you. And you got one of your dark ancestors here that's coming to get they're coming for somebody's head. They don't even see it coming. Look, the horse is riding past them. They don't even see it. He just about to ride past it. Shoo. I'm telling you, bloom, 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 and it just rolls. It just rolls. Yeah. Yeah. They said they ain't never cared. They ain't never cared. That's what they saying to me. Somebody's dark ancestors, they ain't never cared. That's what they saying to me. Okay, they will bury you. They will bury you. Whoever this is. Not my words. It's theirs. Eight of Pentacles. Something about a whole bunch of spiritual work that was put in. Yeah, you done pissed somebody done pissed somebody's dark ancestors off. And they could be going to war with, they're trampling over whoever's ancestors these are. Whoever dark ancestors are attached to this Queen of Wands, they're trampling over them. Like they outrank them. Like they have to bow down in the spirit. Or get laid out. Justice in reverse. Okay, there's an unjust Queen of Pentacles out here. So a sibling, Three of Swords, or a family member. Okay, the Knight of Wands, who's heartbroken and they're scared. They're scared now. Now they're scared. Yeah, this bitch been doing all manners of evil to you. Now they scared. The Hermit. They're even more terrified because you know about it, because you can see them clearly. Yeah, they feel ever so cowardly. But even more so because it's out in the open. You know it. And it could be out in the open for everybody to know. The Hermit. So this person could be hiding away, something like that, or trying to hide away. The Knight of Pentacles, trying to figure out a game plan, okay, to get away, to move away. Somebody trying to skip states, skip countries. I don't even think they have the mental capacity or the intelligence to even do that on their own. Like somebody does not know how to do things on their own. Page of Swords, they know how to have a kid though. Yeah, they know how to be pregnant though. They're a pro at that. Page of Swords, Strength, the Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's bound by their, I want to say their womb. Somebody's rotten womb. Judgment. Or they're phallic. Man or woman. People are looking or studying how somebody is. So people watch somebody do something. Watch somebody. Oh, this Queen of Wands told somebody or directed somebody to move in a certain way, and they sat back with a smile on their face and they watched them do it, which was to reject you, to act unbothered about you, to try to make you feel self-conscious, okay, like you weren't good enough. So a grown ass man listen to a nasty, grimy, jealous bitch about you. The Eight of Wands. Now they want to come back in and communicate. Now they want to tell you about, what they've learned or what somebody tried to tell them about you. Like, you don't want to hear that shit. Nine of Pentacles. Go talk to their ass about it. But that's what you've been doing. Yeah, that's what you've been doing. You and somebody else deciding about another person. All to yourselves. Hey, keep that conversation over there then. The Fool, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor. So now somebody wants to obsess over you. Yeah, obsessing over your beauty. Just the fact that you're an Empress, okay? Or the Empress, okay? Or Emperor. Either or. Yeah, you left the karmic couple behind you. Okay, you're looking at this Ace of Cups right here. Okay, and this Emperor. The Four of Swords. Somebody's afraid of an investigator. Seven of Wands. Somebody's afraid to be interrogated, or they're afraid to. Somebody can't lie very good, especially when they're in the. You know what it is? It's being in the presence of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is in somebody. This detective, this hermit slash, I want to say hermit slash King of Swords. The Holy Spirit resides in them. So, it's like truth serum, right? Being in the presence of the truth. The truth comes out. The lie is exposed. So it's like somebody doesn't even want somebody around them because it's kind of like they can even start convulsing, right? When you're in the presence of holiness, right? Like true, pure holiness. Whatever is unholy that is in the vicinity, it burns up. You know what I'm saying? It can't contain itself. It can't just stay there quiet and just, how a demon can hide in a person, and be quiet. They can even trick you into thinking that, they're just this innocent thing, right? And then when you're vulnerable, they jump out at you, right? Demons are fleeing, okay? Like somebody feels like they're melting or it's burning on the inside when somebody is near them. Oof. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Somebody got God power. Yeah, they do. Oh, shit, Ten of Swords. I didn't even see that. It must have flew over there, on top of there. Justice. Ten of Swords. Look at that. Somebody could pass away. This sister, this cousin for somebody. Somebody has a jealous ass cousin. Somebody has to be Michael, Samantha, Samuel, Terry, Troy, Dana, Diana. All right, last few. Four Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's trying to act like they don't care about some type of communication or not being able to communicate with somebody, or somebody's acting a certain way because they cannot communicate with somebody. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's avoiding them, or somebody could have blocked someone out of a building, a home. Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's like, oh shit, they know, or damn, I've been found out. So it's like somebody trying to play something off, being caught red-handed and trying to play it off, right? People get caught doing things, they like to spaz out, right? They like to act a fool. What? We said what? They didn't want to fight and shit, right? If you are innocent of something, if you did not do something, okay, if you are totally innocent of something, you spazzing out, you know what I'm saying, would not occur, right? You being loud and obnoxious, it would not occur, right? Because why? You know what I'm saying? Why? But somebody is, because it's true. Whatever is being somebody's being accused of is true. I'm telling you, somebody pay for a hitman. They did. 2 of Wands. Somebody paid for a hitman. Could have gave somebody's address and everything. Death. 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Somebody's supposed to come in real quick, do the job, and then sneak right out the back. And come back with a souvenir. Something that let them know that the job was done. A picture. A head, maybe. 2 a couple. 4 of Wands. The High Priest is 2 a couple. So a couple sent this out. 7 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. This is being caught like midway or mid. Somebody transporting themselves somewhere, or why am I talking like this? This damn retrograde, man, it's getting on my nerves. This is somebody or 2 people getting in a car to go towards someone, and something horrible happens. Strength. Yeah, somebody's spirit animal comes in and kind of like distracts or deflects something, or and the spirit animal shows up as like a glare, right? Like, let's say somebody's headlights being shined into the car of another person, right? And they can't see, right? And then they crash. That's somebody's spirit animal. Somebody protected by a spirit animal, okay? That is going to draw it's going to blind someone. Like, I hope y'all picking this up how I'm laying down, attempting to lay it down, right? The spirit animal intervening is the light being flashed in someone's eyes, right? While they're driving, so they can't see. And then they crash into something. Okay. 6 of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. And something's found. Okay, something is spilled out, or something is, heads will roll. Oh my God, somebody can have a body in the car. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're untouched. You will not be touched. Not a hair on your head will be touched. You actually could watch something happen. Okay, or see it happen or hear about it. 5 of Cups, yeah. The World in the reverse. I'm telling you, something is gonna be fatal. A lot of death in this reading. The Moon, yeah, like a thief in the night. The Tower. I cannot make this shit up. It's giving me a creepy feel. Oh, yeah, it's creepy. The Tower, the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, 2 of Swords, some type of sex. Something's going to be found upon these people's exit. This could be like a secret compartment, a secret place in a home or a building. There's like cages and torture devices and things like that. Something that a reader or an intuitive has been exposing already. Like the place is laid eyes on. Somebody lays eyes on this place, okay? Somebody's only heard about this in description. Okay, somebody's finally laying eyes on this. Whatever this is, okay, it's some type of torture room or something like that in somebody's house, or it's hidden. So it reminds me of this movie where this guy was confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It reminds me of this movie I was watching. I can't remember what it was called, but this guy had like this murder room. Like he would unalive people in this room, and it was hidden in his house. Like you would never be able to tell it's there, right? You like walk down the hallway, turn to the left. There's a picture in the hallway. You take the picture down off the wall, and then there's like a button that they can push or something. They can rub their hand across, and then the door opens, right? You like push the door in, and it comes out. I swear on my life, you cannot tell that it's there. You cannot tell that it's there. Okay, it's like covered by like some old wallpaper or something like that. Like it looks real old school, but it's in like a higher tech type of house, right? Maybe a smart house or something. But there's a hidden room. There's a hidden room or something in somebody's house. Okay, and the police is coming. I'm telling you, somebody could even be fleeing to other family members' house, trying to get help. Okay, somebody could hear about somebody's passing away or a couple passing away, and then they could run to other people because they know that the jig is up. Something's up. Something's up. It's done. It's the end of it. The devil. Judgment. I think I'll leave it there. Give me advice for Taurus. Judgment. Okay, listen to what you feel. Pay attention to what you feel in here because it's true. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse. If any of you are looking for a confirmation to that something is not where you should be or that is not what it is, then this is a yes to your I mean, this is a confirmation to you. Golly, go away. It's damn retrograde, man. High Priestess in reverse. King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups is significant. Okay, together. The Tower. Ten of Wands, Temperance. Wheel of Fortune, and Two of Wands, the Hermit. So I asked for advice for y'all, okay? But that's not. So I'm guessing y'all don't. You don't need any specific advice, okay? I feel like you are where you're supposed to be, okay? Now, this could be advice to whoever these people are. Or somebody could be looking for advice now. I don't know. But there's a couple under judgment. They're deceased. They're deceased. So either they're dead already or they're going to. But the divine saying is happening. And there's no changing it. There's no turning it around. There's no reneging. Say there's two people that are going to pass away if they are not already. Something's being revealed or something is revealed about a King of Pentacles, okay, and their involvement in something. You've been waiting patiently for this to happen for some of you. A tower that these people have been trying to avoid this whole time because all of this shit comes out. You know, you bang the piñata enough, the candy starts to fly out and fall out and shit, right? Okay, you've been waiting patiently for this. The Most High is sending a lightning bolt to throw this whole tower. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to see it happen. Yep, and you're going to receive something that belongs to you while you're watching this happen. You're going to receive something that belongs to you, something that was taken from you in the past, okay? Yeah, that this Queen of Wands bitch tried to, you already know. Or masculine, take out resonate, see if it's a woman or a man. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I got to go. Love y'all, beloved. All right, hope that answers some things for you. If you're on the channel, book a personal. Info's in the description section. All right. I might come back and do one more read today. Like this retrograde's kicking my ass, man. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Okay, but if I absolutely have to, yeah. But I love y'all, beloved. Your spiritual hygiene, stay on top of it. All right. Make sure you cleansing your energy, cleansing your space. All right, and pay attention to the subtle clues and hints that you get. All right. All right. Love y'all. Holla at y'all later. Stay prayed up. Be safe. Doses.